At the old park today, Pittsburgh Plugs and his brother Tyler, and just found my first good find. It's a buffalo. First old find. Got pull tabs. Other than that, so far no high tones, just low tones. But glad to have a buffalo. Back at it, guys. Hey everybody, I'm going to show you a signal here. Kind of barely coming in, but you can see I'm getting good numbers, good tone at 9 inches. I get it both ways. Let's see what we got. I expected silver, but I see copper. There might be others in the hole here, but let's see. It's a wheat. What year? Not sure I'll get a date off of this one. Pretty toasted. See if there's anything else in our hole. Not finding anything. Can't believe that was it. Oh well. Back at it, guys. Hey everybody. It's a new day, new park, and a new grove for me. One of the other parks that I've done before anyways. And just came across a signal. I've not really seen a signal like this before. It sounds really good. And you see the numbers? It's oddly a 1 on the ferrous, which usually means I got a nail. But usually when you have a nail and you turn 90 degrees, you don't get it the same way. And there's no iron, it's not showing up in the bottom right. So that's a little different signal. And it's deep, so it should be old. Let's find out what it is. Well, so it wasn't as deep as what it was saying. It was only about 6 inches deep, maybe. 5, 6, something like that. And it ended up being a 1957 wheat. So it's still somewhat old. It's odd that it came in with a 1 on the ferrous. That just seems odd. Maybe there's something else around it throwing off the ferrous signal. Well, I'll close up the plug and I'll wave it over again and see if we get anything. Back at it, guys. On a nice 930 signal. It said 8 inches deep, but it was probably more like 6, 7 maybe. It's a Pittsburgh Railways token. Got one of these last week too. Alright guys, back at it. Well, it was another one about 38. Had a high squeak to it. Thought I was going to dig a wheat penny, but it ends up being a big old musket ball. It's definitely been fired. It's sort of pancaked slightly. Pretty big one. Alright guys, back at it. So I had a really deep 9-inch. It was coming in like a nickel tone. But you can see it's not a nickel. See if I can get it to focus here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but it says on the back side here 50 centimes. So this is French, I think, and it's made of aluminum. I don't know how old that is, but that's a different thing. You don't find foreign coins every day, and that's an old one at 9 inches. So, all right, back at it. Well, it looks like I'm on the board, guys. I just dug a wheat penny right here, and right next to it I had a low tone. It was like a 1513, so it came in just like a regular nickel. But I'm pleasantly surprised because it has a large P above Monticello. So I know I got a war nickel. Clean it up when I get home. Back at it, guys. Hey everybody, just a quick wrap up from the last couple hunts. Got a whole bunch of wheats. Very little clad. And actually, these are pretty old. This one on the bottom is 1941. Just missed that one being a war nickel. So, bunch of wheats. Most of the 40s. This is from the 50s, 30s, 1925, and then 1919, I believe. And this one I couldn't get a date. Couple relics here. I'm not sure if you can call this one a relic, but it's some sort of weird thing. There's a little microchip in there under glass. HF09, I'm not sure what that is. I'm gonna look that one up. It's kind of cool. It's like a microchip It's like somebody actually wanted to see the microchip. Nice musket ball. Pretty big one too. I mean, I'm not sure what size that is. I don't know musket balls well enough, but that's definitely a big old musket ball. Got another Pittsburgh Railway token. Got a 19, I believe it's a 37, 1930 something anyways. Buffalo nickel. Here's the reverse. It's not in too bad a shape for a buffalo. Here's a cool find. I'd never found this one. It's foreign coinage. From France. I found out it's made of aluminum bronze alloy, so that's what gives it the gold sheen, but it feels exactly like aluminum. And it's a 1938 with no mint mark, so I guess this one was minted in Paris. 50 centimes. And this would be number 34 for me for the year. A 1945 Philadelphia war nickel. Thanks for watching and happy hunting. But the memory of a tail light's fading gray.